Good morning, everybody. Welcome on in. Hello, I'm Velvet. Thanks for joining me today for a first look at the brand new kits that we're receiving today in The Sims 4. The Wonderland Playroom Kit, as well as the Yard Charm Kit by Ravasheen. And a big thank you to the Sims Creator Program for providing me with today's codes. I'm very excited to check this all out and show you guys what is in this pack. I've had a quick look at the Yard Charm one, but I haven't seen the Wonderland Playroom one at all. So we're going to be looking at all of this together. And I do apologise, I am a little bit late this morning. There was a little bit of a delay getting codes. So, yeah, just a little bit running a few minutes late. Just puts you in a little bit of a discombobulated kind of frame of mind, right? But when you're kind of like a little bit, things are not going according to plan. But it's fine. It's Friday. We have new kits. We're going to be all good. I think it's going to be fun. Anyway, welcome on in, everybody. I'm Velvet, and I want to say a big hello to everyone. I am streaming across 2 platforms today as well, so just please keep that in mind. If you hear me chatting away to someone and you can't see them in your chat, I'm across the 2 platforms. So there you go. And I want to say a welcome in to QT. Hello, how are you this morning? And we have Shelley in the house as well. Hi, Shelley. How you doing? QT, holy, they made the redeem button so huge now. Oh, have they? Ooh, I hadn't actually seen that, so I have to check that out. And Shelley, welcome in as well. I hope you guys are all well. Let me know how you guys are doing today. What sort of life treating you like today? Is it okay? Is it going good? It's actually turned into a really sunny morning, which is kind of weird because it was raining earlier. So it's kind of one of those roller coaster mornings so far. Oh boy, but it's going to be a good one. Let's check out these new kits that we've got. So we're going to probably go and look at the Yard Charm first and then the Wonderland Playroom Kit. But let's see what the descriptions have to say. So welcome to the Sims 4 Wonderland Playroom Kit, all Frabjous Day. This is a space where imagination can soar, where the kids are playing or learning with fanciful bookshelves, a matching desk and a chess set. This playroom doubles as a place for kids to learn and grow. And Curiouser, a delightful stuffed rabbit, hanging top hats and wall decor featuring dodo birds or grinning cats are just a few of the ways this kit will transport you to a world both familiar and fantastic. That's exciting! And the other one that we have is the Yard Charm Kit. Why is it saying that I haven't bought that? That's weird. Oh, there we go. Adding charm to your Sims lawn isn't about perfection, it's about personality. Go full yardcore with the Sims 4 Yard Charm Kit. This playful collection turns plain porches and tired lawns into cozy corners bursting with colour. Mix and match modern tones, textures and timeless details to create a handcrafted look for any neighbourhood. Whether your neighbours are popping over with fruitcake or peeking over the hedge, your Sims will stay stylish, social and totally keeping up with the goths. Created by Ravasheen. Mix, match, and say it's yours, and make misdelivered mail a thing of the past. Backlit modern numbers shine on DIY-style bases, giving your Sims a customizable way to show the whole block where they live. And yes, that is the right house for their fruitcake. Charming touches. Dress up your curb with charming DIY look pieces crafted to delight passers-by, while subtly reminding them this vibe is for viewing only. Whether you're hosting neighbours or ghosting them, your yard stays effortlessly curated. Oh, there we go. That's exciting. Oh, shall we go have a wee look-see at it? Now, Shelley, all is going well. Getting ready to start making my deep dish pizza. Oh, Shelley. Yum. We don't have deep dish pizza here. It just looks like pie, but yeah, that sounds delicious. So I'm very, very much there for that. Oh, very cool. Nasina, welcome in. Hey, Nis. How are you? I hope you're driving safe on your way home. Right, we are going straight into build mode, and let's go check out the new stuff. Let's put our pack filter on, and we're going to start outside first and work our way in. Yard Charm, all of the things. So, Yard Charm Kit, now we have got a new outdoor plant. So we've got the ornagrass, which is a very cool. I like this. I think that's a beautiful grass actually. It's nice and big too, and nice and big and bold and beautiful. Only one color, but I think that's pretty cool. I think we need more sort of grasses and stuff like that. So I'm there for that. I will absolutely use that 100%. And the other thing we got was some water decor. So this is like an ode to a sim with a hose. Some Sims dream of greatness, others drag a hose into the yard, fill a wooden box and call it architecture. This pond celebrates the soaked, the soggy and the stylish Sim. So this is kind of like a little water feature, like quite a plain one. The colours are quite interesting with this kit. They're quite, I feel like there's some of them are quite muted, and then you've got like a couple of bright options as well, which is, yeah, quite interesting. But I think these go in there. So you can have like the little ornamental grasses and then have like the little holder for the ornamental grasses, which is neat. I like that idea. I think that's something that I would absolutely use. So around the house, because it's nice to have like a little corner filled with something, you know. So that's quite awesome. And then we did get a new flooring. I'm excited about this because this is freshly mown lawn lines. So basically this is a lawn with a pattern. And I'm hyped about this because sometimes I do patterned lawns, but you kind of have to do it yourself. And now I don't have to do it myself. So I think that's absolutely amazing. Let's see if I can get some more light in this backyard. There we go. Isn't that cool? Like all the patterns and stuff on there. I like that, it's on a diagonal as well. So it's something that's a little bit harder to create and like with the different shades. So this is something that would take a while to create, manually. So being able to do that and have that in the game without having to do that manually is pretty cool. So let's have a look on the inside. I think there's not any wallpapers or anything for that. No, and no doors or anything. Okay. So inside we have the weekend project bench. Look at that. I actually really like that. It does look like a wooden bench, which sounds like an odd thing to say, but it's like the kind of wooden bench that you would actually get in, say, in your real life. Like it feels like a real life bench. And again, we've got some really cool colors with that. Interesting colors. Oops, read it in. I like the browns that we've got and the sort of those tones. Hopefully they work nicely with base game. And then we've got a couple of brights there as well. So teal, yellow, and red are the bright colors. And then there's a smaller second, just a single seat one, and that's the same colors again running through there, which I think is nice. So you can go like more subtle, or you can go like bright and bold, I think, with these, which is really cool. Nerd on Tangents, hello. Oh, my mum wants that grass for our actual yard to be a barrier so our dogs don't freak out at strangers walking past our house. That's kind of practical though, right? It's like a really nice decorative way to block off the house and stop the dogs from getting upset. Because, dogs like to check, make sure that the territory is safe, all that sort of thing. So yeah, I really like those grasses. I think they're going to be a great way to sort of like decorate, and you can, obviously size those down and that sort of thing as well. So if you want to go a little bit smaller, if you think it's a little on the larger size, I think side, you can probably do that too, which I think is cool. Messina, oh, we needed one of those, just a regular old bench. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. Like it's just plain and simple, but it's it just feels like the wooden outdoor furniture that you can get. I think like having a lounger with that would have been quite cool too. But we've got like the end table as well that matches, which is nice. I love a matching set, so I'm very, very into that. So yeah, I like it. I think it's a nice little bench set. Then we have the utterly delivered accent table. Once full of milk, now full of vibes. This vintage box makes a perfect plant stand or place for a Yuzuma's food delivery order to be stashed. Whether your style is 2% chic or a whole mood, it's utterly perfect for any space. Now I don't really get this. I think it's a cool little maybe plant stand or little cool thing. I don't know. I think I would have to. I think I would have to play around with this one to see how I would use it. I'm not instantly inspired by it. Like it's quite funky, and I think the colors are, like I think the blue, actually looking at this, the blue should have been a match for this blue, and then it would have been a little bit more coordinated, I think, with the set. It just feels a little bit odd ducky, at the moment. But it could look quite funky in a house. It's just, again, I would have to probably play around with that a little bit. But let's see. Just go into base game quickly and get a plant. Yeah, so you can use it for like your plants and stuff, but I don't know. That's an odd duck one for me. Love the bright colours, Shelley. Yeah, they're nice, aren't they? I quite like them because sometimes you want to have like a nice bright backyard, but I like that it also has the option to have the, you know, the more muted colours as well. So if you wanted to go, you know, a little bit simpler with it, or a little bit more natural toned with it, you can go that direction too. So depending on what your taste is or what your sort of style of build is, it's good to have that flexibility, I think. So yeah, I don't know about the milk thing. So then we have the Simpsonian Micro Gallery. The Simpsonian Micro Gallery brings big inspiration in a tiny package. This mini museum invites Sims to showcase pocket-sized artworks for everyone to discover. And now you can bring one to your own community. With a not-so-bite-sized donation to the Simpsonian Museum, we'll send you the full DIY plans to build a micro gallery of your own. Now, I'm curious about this one. So this is like a little micro gallery, right? You can see inside there it's got like some little artworks and stuff. So look, there's a little artwork there. So that, I mean, that's cute. I like it, like with the little artwork. And you can put stuff inside it, so it's like a cool little outdoor shelf. But what makes me curious about this one, also the colors are quite different, like with the purples and stuff. Interesting. What I'm curious about with this one is the whole thing that it says you can get the DIY recipe from donating to the museum. So yeah, I'm kind of curious whether or not you can actually do that, because yeah, can you? So look, we can put a little alarm clock. You can put things in it, which is cool, but I think it's only really, like really small items. So I do wonder whether or not you can actually physically get that recipe, or if it's just something they're just saying in the description. I don't know. Very curious. Curiouser and curiouser. Shelley, that pack would be good. Go good with making a park. Yeah, I think so as well. Like, it'd be a really cool to like have like little bits and pieces for making a very cool park with it. So yeah. I think it's going to be a very useful kit. Some assembly a submerged hot tub, a wooden slat hot tub for Sims who crave bubbles, bold design, and the thrill of mild water damage. It's cozy, classic, and only mostly waterproof. Caution: prolonged soaking may lead to deep conversations and slightly warped planks. All right, so we have the hot tub. I think it's a nice hot tub. What I'm going to say about this is that if you were going to have a like, you know, packs have like a linchpin kind of item about what they're about. And, you know, the hot tub is, I feel like, that focal item. But what if we had something like a swing set instead? Not a swing set, a swing seat. You know, like an outdoor swing seat. How much better would that be in this pack than another hot tub? Which we've got hot tubs, and I'm not excited about hot tubs. I would have loved like just a slightly different piece, I think, just to really bring it around. Like, it's a nice hot tub. Not saying it's not. It's just I would have liked something else that we don't already have in the game in multiple versions. I think that would have been better for me. Personally. Rachel, hello, welcome in. How are you this morning? Well, it's morning for me. It's like 10:24 a.m. New Zealand time. So, yeah. Welcome on in. I hope you're well. Coming to check out the cool things. I am hyped about the next things. Now, we're going to go around the front of the house. And the next few things all kind of work together. And seriously, very, very cool. I think something that we've needed in the game for a long time. So first up, we have the Would You Live Here address sign. So make a bold first impression, or at least an impression. This oversized wooden sign holds your house numbers and all your hopes for being that cool house. Rustic, charming, and possibly visible from space. Go big or go unnoticed. So we have a sign with our house number on it. Oh my gosh, how cool is that? I love that. And then there's a bigger version here. So there's planter, I hardly number. Plants and house numbers. Multitasking royalty. This wooden planter brings floral flair and just enough structure to say, yes, I live here, and yes, I care a little. Dirt not included, but Snoopy neighbours are practically guaranteed. So we've got the slightly bigger version up there with a planter in front of it. And I think these are going to be great for community lots as well, like a cool little sign for a community lot if you didn't want to do, you know, anything too signy looking, if that makes sense. And then we have on the wall, we have some numbers. So we've got the house character sign, 1, 2, and 3. Pen pals may fade, plum bulbs may spin, but your address will stand strong with these dazzling characters. So we've got this one here, this one here, this one here, and this one here. I honestly, I love this. We kind of don't have much in the way of this. Lovestruck has obviously, you know, the numbers and stuff, but we haven't really got anything sort of generic and, you know, something that we can kind of use across the board with different styles of houses and stuff. So I think that's really cool. You like the numbersness and the color, you love the colors too. Yeah, I think the colors are nice, actually. They work really well, I think, with a lot of different styles of home and sort of base colors. So I think it should be good and flexible with a whole lot of sort of style of homes. So I'm hyped for that. And the other thing we got for the front was the plank and post mailbox. So this mailbox is the best of both worlds, rustic wood siding and classic Gilleroman shape. I don't know what that is. I guess I don't know enough about design. Named after the legendary mailman who invented it. Oh, okay. We've almost completely covered the iconic form with wood, but the silhouette lives on. Mail never looked so good. So this is it here. And again, it all sort of matches. And I love that, just how it's all coordinated, and you can have a whole coordinated set with it. It's a really lovely mailbox, and you know, just something a little different. It's just interesting the pops of colors we've got with this one. Just it's a different range of colors there. Like we don't have the yellow, and I think the other color, yeah, it's that teal blue. So yeah, I'm kind of curious. The colors are couple of interesting color choices and swatches in some of them. And then we also have a new rubbish bin. So this is the Trash and Timber, a trash can adorned with wooden siding that says, "I'm fancy, but I still handle your garbage." Perfect for Sims who want to keep their mess contained with style. I like this, actually. I think it's just because it doesn't look so rubbish boxy or rubbish bin. You know, it just looks like a nice little decorative item around the front. So it does mean that you can put your trash bins, I think, out the front without it looking super ugly. Because I quite often hide mine around the back of the house because they're kind of ugly. But yeah, that's a cool way to have like a trash bin without making it look like it's super ugly around the front. All right, we're going back around the back. Going to check things out around there. Next up, we have the feather fountain, which is lovely. Just another little bird fountain, which we don't actually have too many of. So I'm okay with that as an item added to this. But again, like it's got quite an interesting mix of colors. So I think there's going to be like a little bit of mixing and matching with colors with this set, because it's got some extra colors like your hot pink and this royal blue as well, and then the orange. So yeah, we don't have those colors elsewhere, so that's interesting. It's nice and flat and simple. I do wonder whether or not you can put stuff in it. Like, can I put stuff in it? I don't know, but I don't mind it. Then we have the Fragile Breeze wind chime. Now, I was kind of curious about this wind chime because it's not a wind chime that can hang. It's not like a hanging from ceiling wind chime, because we do have wind chimes in the game and they hang from ceilings, right? But this one is actually a wall hanging item. Boop. There we go. So you hang it on the wall rather than against off, you know, the top of things, which I found interesting because I feel like wind chimes as a whole concept require wind to kind of ruffle them around to make the noise. So, you know, hanging down from something and having, like, you know, the 360 wind options makes sense. But I guess there are wall wind chimes as well. But I would have thought hanging down would have made more sense. But I don't know. I guess I don't know a lot about wind chimes. Let's put it that way. So maybe that's the problem. Oh, you know what? Around the front, we'll go back around there. And you know what we have around here? We have a new welcome mat. So the Ready for Layering doormat, inspired by endless Instagram scrolling and zero outdoor time. It gives a cozy, curated vibe without you ever having to step foot outside. Perfect for layering style at your doorstep, minus the fresh air. And it fits really nicely on the slightly wider door frames as well, which is really cool. Oh, see, there's the royal blue there and the sort of the orangey shade. Actually, that halfway matches the fountain. Interesting colours, but I love a doormat, so you know, I want to use those all the time. Bright colours, eh? But I think that's very cool. And then we have the Path of Least Resistance Straight. Looking like you crafted every plank by hand, but actually just rolled it out like a yoga mat. This modular wooden walkway brings all the charm with zero of the work. Your secret's safe with us. I like that. It's just it's a way of having garden paths without us having to individually place it all. So I'm kind of into that. I like that. I saw these in the picture for the kit, and I was just like, I want those because they're going to be great for doing like just like simple garden paths. And then there's a curved version as well. Again, I appreciate that we've got the curved as well as the straight, because it means that you can kind of build your paths as you like going around the yard, and have like little pathways going around, like we've got that going to the hot tub, and then maybe we have one going over this direction here, curling towards these. You know, you can make a whole cute little pathway if you wanted to go that direction. I think that's fun. And next up we have a bit of lighting. So we've got catfish tail lights, the pond's answer to dandelions, now with a built-in glow. These lights bring nature's quirkiest shapes and brightest vibes to any yard, proving once and for all that sometimes the strangest plants shine the brightest. So I think these are cute. You know, you can kind of use them around the edge of the paths, or even like in the garden. Actually, they would look really cool in the garden. I've done a garden here. So, you know, you can kind of like put them in with your garden around the place like that. As like a little way to light your garden without... Well, it's just a pretty way to light your garden, really, isn't it? And that comes in a few swatches, I think. Let's see what we've got. So we've got blue, grey, and then like a bronze colour, a lighter colour. So different shades in those. Then we have the Illumi rocks. So add a touch of magic with Illumi rocks. Natural rocks with an unnatural glow that brings sleek ambiance to any outdoor space. These lights effortlessly elevate your landscaping game without screaming, "Look at me!" Warning may cause them vibes. I like that. That's very cool. I do like that rock, and I like that you could, like, again, you could place that around in gardens and stuff, just for a sort of a natural feel and vibe with your garden. So I think that's really cool. And then we have a distractor path. Why fertilize the lawn when you can mesmerize guests? These pathway lights project stunning patterns to guide Sim's eyes away from any dead grass spots below. Perfect for the creatively lazy homeowner who knows the light is the best illusion. I don't think we needed 3 lights in this kit. I don't know. I think I probably would have liked a different kind of like decorative asset rather than, you know, having 3 styles of lights. I like that we have like 2 options that would work really nicely in garden spaces, I think. But I feel like just 3 is just a smidge, one too many lights for a kit anyway, where there's limited items. You know, do we need to have 3 different styles of lights? I don't know. You guys might disagree with me. I just think it's just one too many, one too many lights. I could have dealt with 2, but 3 I think is just, yeah, one too many. But they're nice. But again, I could have done with, yeah, something else instead. Whew, what do you guys think? I like the benches. Could have done without that. Hot tub I would have rather had like swing seating or something different. Would have done probably without those lights. I like the benches, I like the grasses, I like the little holder there, and I like all of the lettering and the mailboxes and the rubbish bin. I think those are all great, and also the doormat. So that's what I think. Also the utterly delivered accent table, I'm probably not going to use it. Or maybe I'll find a creative way to use it. I don't know. But at this stage, I don't think I'd probably use some of these items so much. But some of these items I really could enjoy, I think. But that's basically the yard charm kit as we see it so far. We need to do a proper yard with it, but I like a good chunk of it. So mostly thumbs up from Velvet, I think. So shall we go and have a look at the Wonderland Playroom Kit next? Oh, I'm excited. I haven't seen this one, so yeah. Shelley, I'd give it 4 out of 5. Deductions for so many lights in the hot tub. Yeah, I think I would probably agree with that as well. 4 out of 5 would work for me. Like, I think it's a really nice kit. It's got some really good things in it, some really exciting things, and the yeah, it could have just had that one item. I think that would have been more interesting than a hot tub. That could have given us something new. It didn't have to be like a swing, a swing seat or anything like that, but something that we don't have multiple iterations of already in the game would have been nice. Yeah. But, and the paving is cool as well, so there's a lot there that I really like. But a couple of things that really just take it down a notch, I think. QT, of course, yeah. Shelley, oh, I heard the mum juice, dang phone. Yeah, I cracked open a mum juice. This is a mum juice. It's an energy drink, not anything else. And yum. It'll get me vibed up for Friday. All right, what have we got with the lovely Wonderland Playroom Kit? We've got new doors. Oh my gosh, look at this door. Ooh. Oh, look with the design on the top and then how it changes. Look, we've got the Cheshire Cat. We've got a crown and the Cheshire Cat and then the chickadees and the stripes. Oh my gosh, this is the kit that I was super excited about because I think it's going to be really fun for kids' rooms, just with all the different design stuff. But wow, look at that door. So that is small height only. Okay. But wow, that's a cool door. Love it. So then we have got some wallpaper. One wallpaper. It's the Walls of Wonder. So that has the rabbit and the cards and roses and the cat. So what? Oh my gosh. And then we've got the chickadee designs. Oh, I love those. And then different colors in the animals. And then a stripe. Oh my, oh my. Hello there, pretty. Nacina, this will go well with the fairy pack. Oh yeah, imagine combining the Wonderland pack with the fairy pack and how gorgeous that could be. Oh yeah, I like that. Shelley, this kit would be sweet with the royalty pack. Yeah, I think it's going to work really well with the royalty pack and the fairy pack. Like, I think that's going to be a really cool combination. It's got that whimsical kind of, magical vibe to it. So it's going to, oh yeah, that's going to work. Oh, I like it. Oh, look at this flooring, the Cheshire checkers. Oh, it's all wiggly woggly. Oh, I love that. Oh my gosh, and then a swirly one. Or a wavy one, as the case may be. How funky is that? Oh my gosh, this is going to be very cool for like some really creative over the top. Like, you could do a whole build with this in a creative, like, over the top way. Like, it just doesn't have to just be kids' rooms. I think you could just do like a whole Alice in Wonderland themed house with it and have all like these wacky kind of designed flooring and wallpapers and all that sort of thing. Hey, that is awesome. Oh my god, you guys might be able to see my cat vomiting behind us. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about that. Oh my god. Nerd on tangents. Oh, that is cute. This was also the one I wanted to see in game just for more stuff for kids. Yeah, same here. Like, I felt like, we could do some really cool kids rooms with it, but, if you're getting really super creative, maybe we can do more as well. I'm loving this design so far. I can't believe my cat just threw up behind us. Oh, well. That floor could be 70s Austin Powers. Yes, it just got that vibe to it. It's like quite trippy, right? And that's what Wonderland is all about. Like, quite a trip. Hee, I love it. Serena, welcome in. How are you? You're just about to scoop these. Oh, good. I hope you're going to have fun with that. and checking them out. Oh, it's so good. Like, I really enjoyed the Yard Charm one, but I was most hyped about the Wonderland one, I've got to say. So sorry to the Yard Charm. But the Yard Charm was great. But the Wonderland one, very curious. And my day is going very well so far, except for the fact that we've had like a little, a few delays here and there, and my cat just threw up on stream. It was all good. All good. You love the Wonderland? Oh, yeah. Very, very hyped for it. Serena, I'm good. Just finished my stream and ready to try them. Yay! I hope your stream went well. Did it go well? I'm very curious. Did you do anything exciting? Oh, look at this little seat, by the way. Oh, wow. A cute little turtle. Messina, cute but very niche. Feels up there with SpongeBob. It'd be difficult to use with anything else without a full theme. Yeah. I think, I don't know. I'm curious. I'm not gonna make a call on that until I see all of the items. I think you could go full noise with it, but maybe there's a way that you could be like a little bit more subtle with it as well. But I think doing like a really cool fantasy style kids room could work. But maybe, maybe there's like the less bright, bright swatches that might work in a variety of rooms as well. Like I could absolutely, picture using the, this tortoise in a variety of kids rooms without it being, too over the top and fantastical. But also, if you're going to do an over the top fantastical style room, a kids room is great for that, isn't it? Serena, I did. I had lots of fun concluding the Royalty and Legacy Let's Play, and now my new schedule comes out for March with new Let's Plays. Thanks for asking. Oh, you're welcome. That sounds cool. I'm sort of getting to that point as well. We're just sort of wrapping up the Royalty and Legacy stuff and moving on to the next thing. So I'm in that stage as well. I don't really have like a specific time frame to wrap things up, but slowly but surely I will. I like this. Just the back of this, by the way, is like a key. Can you see that? Like it's a little key going in the back of that. I love that design. I think that's very cool. Very cool design. And pretty colors. It's going to be interesting to see how these colors and stuff all work as a whole. Kind of mixing and matching the wallpapers, the doors, and all of the items in it too. The turtle is so cute. I know. It's a very cute turtle. Like, it's just adorable. I could absolutely use that in any kid room, I think. And Looking Glass Lounge. Oh, this is sweet. Okay, shall we have a look at the other side? Check it around there. Oh my gosh. And it's got the cute little dodo and the bunny, sometimes with eyes, sometimes with no eyes. Oh, look at that. You could even use this in the lounge. Like, you think about it. Like, maybe the kids, like, it's a family home, right? And the kids have left their toys on the couch. Like, my kids leave toys everywhere. So, I feel like that's a logical conclusion. So, you could maybe have this not only just in a kid's room, but all over the house, It's like a pre-cluttered couch. I love a pre-cluttered couch. Blah, blah, blah. Words, Velvet. That is very, very sweet. I like that. And then we have the dodo dining table. I haven't been reading the descriptions. Hang on. Tortoise, ottoman. Oh, this is a little ottoman. Okay. So the tortoise, ottoman. This checkered shell echoes the slow and steady wisdom of the mock turtle. Just as the mock turtle shared tales of patience and peculiar lessons, this ottoman invites you to unwind and embrace the leisurely pace of relaxation. And we have the Cheshire Charm chair. With curves like a cat's grin and elegance to enchant, this chair promises conversations as magical as Wonderland itself, perfect for tea parties or pondering life's curious mysteries. And then we have the Looking Glass Lounge. So the Looking Glass Lounge is a charming sofa with playful patterns and cuddly companions, offers both comfort and creativity in equal measure. And then we have the Dodo Dining Table. Introducing the Dodo Dining Table, a whimsical relic from an era where flightless birds ruled the roost. Crafted with eccentric elegance, its sturdy base nods to the dodo's mythical charm. Gather around this table where extinct conversations come to life. There we go. So that should, in theory, match the chair, right? Oh, look, see, like the design on it here is like a dodo. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at the heart. Oh my gosh. Eee. Oh, and that looks like a Shrewsbury biscuit. Do you guys know what Shrewsbury biscuits are? Maybe not. Anyway. Oh, and this looks like a cake. Oh, that looks like a chocolate one. A chocolate biscuit with like a chocolate on top. Ooh, nice. Oh, it's making me hungry. But look, yeah, that does match the chair perfectly. So we've got the Cheshire cat chair, and that matches with the dodo table. Oh my gosh. Serena, I leave toys everywhere too. Pokemon and Squishmallows. My house key is a Cheshire cat. Oh, no kidding. Really? In real life? Oh, wow. Nerd on Tangents. I like this animal theme so far with more pastel colours. I love pastel colours, so I'm just very into that for kids' rooms as well. I feel like pastel works really well for kids, right? Super cute. Serena, those sweet treat swatches, oh my god, right? Yeah, I think so as well. Like, this is just like, yeah, so yummy and delicious. Like, you could have, I mean, imagine using these in like a, you know, a cafe, or like a really super whimsical cafe or something. Like, you could use them there, no problem. Like, that would be really cool. I am very there for that. That works. Then we have the Tidy Topiary side table. With its charming rose topiary design, the side table inspires delightful tales of garden adventures, encouraging little ones to immerse themselves in a whimsical world. Aw, that's sweet. Oh, I like that with the... I'll bring it out over here. With the roses and stuff around it. Feels like something like the Queen of Hearts or something like that would have in their house, maybe. Nasina, this would be so cute for a bakery or sweets or candy shop. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like a cafe, a bakery, anything like a sweet shop, anything like that, you know, you're dealing with, you know, yummy things and sugar. I think that's going to be delicious. Oh, and then got darker swatches and then lighter swatches with the white. Oh, and then plain without the flowers as well. Okay, I think I definitely like it with the flowers. That's really sweet. We'll have to put that, if we've got a bed. I assume we must have a bed. Do we not have a bed? Is there not a bed? There might not be a bed. Oh, okay. Interesting. Serena, yes, in real life I've had it for like 20 years. It's well loved, but can still see the cat. Oh, that's so cute. You have the franchise in my game called Candies. I've got to use them, yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, that would be perfect for that. Just all like the sweet treats. And it might actually work really nicely with the Pastel Pop Kit as well. You know how some of the items in the Pastel Pop Kit have like that sweet sort of look to them. You know, like the biscuit rug and, you know, things like that. That could be quite cool. Serena, wishing you the best rest of the stream. Got to head out, bestie. I'll see you soon. Have a lovely evening. You have a lovely evening too. Thanks for popping in, Serena, and enjoy the new kits. Yay! I love that. Thank you. See you next time. And we have the wondrous workspace. This desk, oh, it's a desk. Transforms homework time into a curious adventure with storage that's as clever as the Cheshire Cat. Interesting. Your kids will be grinning from ear to ear as they tackle tasks and triumph over tricky math problems. Ah. I wonder if you can put anything on that bookshelf. Have I got anything here? Like a cat? You can put the cat there. Interesting. Yeah, I do wonder whether or not that's got a shelf space on it. But you could certainly, you know, although it is on an angle, so that might actually be quite hard. Like, look at this. It is on a slight angle. So I think that would actually be semi-difficult to put things on. Just because it's on that angle and things are going to, yeah, not look quite right. Anyway, let's look at the swatches. I'm getting distracted. So then the green. I actually really like that sort of, that muted green as well. It's really nice with the brown. And the pinks. And I like that it's like a little clock bookshelf. It's got like all the clutter and stuff on it as well. That's super cute. Oh, that's adorable. So it hasn't, I was going to say, it hasn't got too much in the way of different designs, but it has got, I think, a couple. So it's like that design there, and then that design there with the dots and running through, and then like that one with the, yeah, so two different designs. Okay. I'm just seeing what the differences are, but I don't think anything changes except the slight design changes with the cards versus the, I don't know, are they feathers? It could be feathers actually, you know, like dodo feathers. And I think that would work with, I think this chair. I think you have the chair, yeah, the chair going there. I don't see any other chair to work with that. Then we have the Queen of Hearts Royal Chess Table. Oh my god, this is perfect for an idea that I had the other day for doing something with this kit. So that makes me extraordinarily happy. Because of course, one of the things that we can do in the game is with the kids is play chess. So that's an activity that the kids can do. So I like that it is kid friendly in the kids' room. That makes sense. Just wondering if there's any other designs or if it's just the same design all the way through. I think it's the same design all the way through. Yeah, it is. But again, got the wiggly woggly thing going on, and this chair should sit either side there. That's pretty. Sim the best. Welcome in. How are you? I hope you're doing well today. Come on in. And you were ready for these kits? I'm really excited to do some building with these. This is going to be my weekend. Is going to be building with these kits because I'm very hyped for them. It's just stunning. It's just something different, you know. But also I think I'm seeing how I can use these, and I think I can use these in a variety of ways, like not just the kids' rooms. I can see me, using these for community lots as well, and like, you know, super whimsical builds. I think they're really cool. Anyway, I hope you're well. And you're enjoying, are you in Thursday? I'm in Friday here, so I get a little bit ahead. Okay, then we have Flamingo's Fantasy Activity Table. This activity table is where creativity becomes curiouser and curiouser. With a flamingo as your guide, dive down the rabbit hole of imagination by painting and doodling with colourful supplies. Perched atop a stack of book rooms, this table will inspire artwork as enchanting as a journey through the looking glass. Aww. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is neat. Look at the design on this one. Just the book, you know how the books are used as the actual table, the flamingo seat, and then we've got like all the little art things there, as well as the design on it. Like you can see the design there with the rabbit, the Cheshire cat, and the tree. How cute is that? Oh, I love that. That's going to be my new go-to activity table for sure for the kids. Oh, and then the flamingo changes pinks. And oh, yeah, it changes colours. Oh, look at that blue. Oh, and then the purple as well. Oh, so what's in the purple one? This is a new design. Oh, so it's like the door. Oh, no, the window. Window with the curtains? Okay. And then the fleur-de-lis style. Oh, that is cool. Oh, and then just the way that changes to black. Oh, you could do so many different sort of colour themes with that. That's my new fave kids thing. Some of the best. The Playroom Kit can be paired with the Solarium Tea Kit. Yeah, that's going to actually be quite an interesting one. We have this table here, right, with the different, sweets, sweet look to them. Imagine that with the tea party set. That could be an interesting combo as well. Like the colours, I think, could work quite nicely. Oh man, it's going to be so fun experimenting with all these different designs and stuff, isn't it? I feel like I need a table, but let's see what we've got there. Nerd on Tangents. I would have loved that activity as a table as a kid, but I loved animals and books. Oh, yeah. Well, that would have been right up your alley. And I was the same. I loved animals and I loved books. So I would have... This is why I'm so excited about it, because I'm just like, book stuff! Animal stuff! Is really super awesome. So yeah, I would have loved that as well. Like having something like that in my room would have been just like chef's kiss, top notch. The center, that floor is really throwing me off when you look down. Is it giving you like trippy kind of vibes? You're just sort of tripping on it. Some of the best. I was going Alice in Wonderland tea room. Oh yeah, yeah, you could absolutely do that. Like a cute, like so like a cool themed tea room. Oh man, so many juicy ideas for building with for this weekend, right? Oh, very excited. Oh look what we've got. We've got the Mad Tea Party playset. Dive into Wonderland with the Mad Tea Party playset. Enjoy a whimsical pretend tea party with charming teacups and curious tales. No rabbit holes required. This has to be functional, right? Let's see. Yeah, you can set it for a tea party. This house isn't properly built yet, so I'm hoping my sim can actually get up there. I think he can. Where is he? I've lost my sim. Oh, there he goes. It's upstairs. Let's see what it looks like all set up for a tea party, and then I'll go through the colours. There we go. Oh, yeah. Okay. So there's nothing in the teacups, which makes sense because it's a tea party, right? Actually, I'm going to move him out of the room. Come on, dude. There we go. You disappear. 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 He's not disappearing. Get out of my lovely room, dude. So let's see the colours. So we've got the pink and the blue. Blue, the green, oh, the sort of the mixed one, and then the black and the red, and then the purple and the black. I imagine the teacups would change colour as to match whatever, you know, whatever colour you have set, because those didn't change then, but I would imagine like they would change if they were reset, I think. You see now, oh, I love the clutter. Are those usable? Wonder if the kids can use it too. I don't know. I'll look through the rest of the items, and shall we have a look at the function with a kit in the household? That could be a cool idea, actually. We'll do that and see what happens if the kids have a, you know, have a tea party somewhere in the. Oh, we'll put that on the table. Like put it on the table and have it like a tea party. See what they do. That's very cool. I like that. And again, like would work. Some of the best. You were talking about having a tea party with a tea time solarium kit, and as well as this one, or tea like a cute tea room or something. That would work there, wouldn't it? It's a beautiful tea set, isn't it? I think so as well. I like that. I think that's going to be cool. Some of the best. The other kit reminds me of Palm Springs vibes. It would look good in Oasis Springs. Oh, you're right. Like it would look a bright pop against the desert. Yeah, that would look really nice. Like have a really nice, cool backyard. Love that. Then we have the Wonderland decals. Ooh. Okay. So that's our signage. What other swatches have we got? Oh! Oh my gosh. Is that possibly the cutest decal we've ever had in the game? Look at this with the dodo and the mouse and the duck and the little girl. Oh my gosh. Oh, and then like there's a mushroom version. Oh, wow. Oh, it just keeps getting cuter. And then with the Cheshire Cat. And then like the swirly with the rabbit. And then like a cute little door. You can have like a cute little mouse door. Right? Ah, how sweet. Okay, I'm in love with the decal. And also, why on earth is this the first decal that you see? Because it should be the other ones. Because it's just like, it doesn't give you the indication of how cute those decals are. With, you know, the main swatch. Ah. Wow, that is adorable. Okay, serious heart. Serious love hearts for that one. That is so cute, right, Shelley? I just love it. I'm going to be using the pants off those. And then we have the Caterpillar's Canopy. Adorned with fluttery bows and fantastical patterns, it's the perfect accent piece for magical mischief and curious adventures. Let the nonsense commence. Commence the nonsense, my friends. That's a nice curtain. Look at the bow. It's done like a rabbit's head. That's clever. That's a clever little detail. I like that because then that matches like the rabbit up the top. How cute. Yes. I love it. Nerd on tangents. All that is adorable. My kids are about to have all kinds of decals in their rooms. Yes. If my kids were a little bit younger, I would so be going hard on the decals, but they're a little bit past it now. If it's not something they're like it's super cool that they're into, then they don't want to know about it on their room walls. But yeah, that's so cool. Some of the best. They should have reference Alice iconic blonde hair and blue dress. That would have been probably, that would have made sense. I think that would have made sense to have like blonde hair. Although, oh no, well we've got one there. So that's like your Alice one right there, but not with the blue dress, right? They've got a variety of different young girls there, I think. But yeah, that one there with the blonde hair should have had the blue dress. You're right. That would have made total sense. Oh, so cute. Okay, the curtains. What have we got there? So we got the green, the pink. Oh, the white with the checkerties. Yes, please. The blue. Oh, and then we've got the plain with the stripe. Wow. I could just do so many different things with these, I think. It's just sparking, I think, a bit of creativity in my brain, just thinking about different like types of lots that you could do with this. That would be amazing. Oh my gosh. How gorgeous. It's a stripy one there. Beautiful. Lucina, oh my god, curtains. You love those curtains. Kit's worth it for that alone. Yeah, they're cool curtains. I like the size of them too. They're like a really good size. I am on a medium wall height, by the way. So I don't know that they would work that well on a small wall height. No, they're not going to work on a small wall height. So you're definitely going to need to have a medium wall height for those curtains at least. So I was going to say I'm definitely on a slightly, yeah, higher wall height. So that's interesting that they're not small. Like we don't have the small version. Although I think you should be able to shrink them down quite nicely. Then we have the curious cardscape. Each card teeters in delightful defiance of gravity, echoing the whimsy and playfulness of Wonderland. So this is a decorative item. Ooh. I don't know how I would use this in a playroom, but man, it's cool. Sim the best. Tool always comes in handy. Oh, yeah. Thankful for Tool. I love Tool. Right, Trey. Yard kit you get 2 out of 5. Better as a base game update. Yeah, I can get that. I think there needed to be a little bit more unique items in it. I think I liked it a little bit more than out of 2, but I know it's not going to be to everyone's taste. It is quite a modern vibe and that sort of thing. So, yeah, it might not work for everyone, that one. I can see that. This is very cool. What have we got in this? The black and the pink. Oh, my gosh. Ooh, I genuinely don't know how I'd use this in a room, but maybe as a little backdrop to the, to a couch or something like that in the corner. It's quite funky. Nerd on tangents. I can see the cards in the museum. Oh, or like an art center, right? Like as a display item that people go and view. Yeah. And if you were doing like a really, sort of crazy like Alice in Wonderland style house, you could probably do it in the style of, have this like out in the yard or something as well, maybe as a statue, possibly. Yeah, I'd have to play around with that one to see how it kind of works in a room, but I'd probably use it something like that as a little backdrop in a corner and put it, in behind something. I think that could work quite nicely. Messina, it's huge. It is. That's cool. Oh, that would be a great statue scale down. Yes, that's what I was thinking, Shelley. Like it could be like you could scale that down and have like a cool little statue in a room somewhere, or you could use it almost as a divider too if you wanted a really large divider. Messina, that's what she said. Messina, no, it's actually really big. No, I have no idea how I'd used it. Yeah, I'm thinking like different ways. It's very cool display item, but how you would actually use it practically in a build, that would be quite interesting, I think. Right, Trey. I love the Wonderland kit. It's so cute and creative. Fits with the royal vibes. Totally redoing my twin princesses and infants prince room. Oh, yes. Yeah, I imagine this with the royalty and legacy pack, and you just like have it sort of like maximalist and just so beautifully done and all the beautiful things for the kids to play with. I can see that. I can see that. It's just making me so inspired to do all sorts of different builds right now. Some of the best. Yard kit might have some potential. The block pieces can decorate fence or wall bump outs used as a cool face for a fireplace, and the round floor patterns can place around the pool. Yeah, I think it's going to be one of those packs that I'm going to... I can see me using like a lot of these items and really enjoying them. It's just going to be a little bit of playing around, I think, and just seeing how to actually bring them together and make them look good as a whole sort of unit. Like this ornamental plant, I think it's going to be fantastic. I like the styling of the benches, you know. Yeah, it's going to be interesting, isn't it? I think we can do some cool things with it, but it's going to depend on the vibe of the house and how you kind of put it together and, you know, that sort of thing. It's really cool. Next, we have the Mad Hatter's Radiance. Oh, lights. Oh, look at these. Those are nice. So again, this is on a medium wall height. So I think this would probably hang down quite low on a small wall height. So it might cause routing issues with your sim on a small wall height. So it might be a case of you might need to size it down on a small wall just to be safe. Okay, and the pink. That's cute. I mean, I don't mind a themed light, particularly if in a sort of a pack like this. It absolutely makes sense to have, like, you know, a special themed light like that. I like that you've got like the 3 hats and you've got the cards running down as well. It's cute. And the, let's see how, I'll take the other lights out. Not particularly bright. Yeah, those definitely could have been brighter. You probably will need to mix and match with the with some other lights just to brighten it up a little bit, maybe. Shelley, you got to head off, get pizza out the oven. Have a great rest of your stream. Thank you for showing us these kits. You're welcome, Shelley. Enjoy your pizza. Oh, hello, Pepperoni. How are you? Hello, is it true people in New Zealand say fish and chips? Genuinely curious. Greetings from Spain. Hola. Welcome in. We say fish and chips. I don't know. It's just my accent. Oh, we say fish and chips, mate. No, we say fish and chips, but I don't know if accent-wise if that's any different from normal. Probably just my accent. Mia, welcome in. How are you? We have a coffee raid coming in. Muley Sims, thank you for the raid. We have Opting. We have Mia. Hello. Opting, your stream info is off. It says VelvettB when clearly this is VelvettA+. Oh, that's so sweet. Welcome in, guys. I hope you're doing well. And how was your stream? Tell me about it. What were you guys streaming today? Have you looked at the new packs and the new kits? That's what we're looking at today. We're looking at the Wonderland Playroom Kit at the moment, and I am in serious love with it. Serious love. So good. Pepperoni, I'm going to stay. I love the vibes. Aw. Thanks. Thanks for hanging out with us today. And yeah, we're going to be looking at the rest of the Wonderland kit and probably doing a little bit of building with those later, as well as the Yard Charm kit. We've already taken a look at that one. And I am loving the chaos of the Wonderland Playroom kit. It's beautiful. Like, look at it. Look how whimsical and adorable it is. Like, I'm in love. Welcome in, Raiders. Yeah, welcome in. And yeah, I'm Velvet. I'm from New Zealand, and I am a streamer and YouTuber as well. So I have a YouTube channel too. And yeah, I mainly play The Sims 4, but I do have a few other games that I like to play too. I love cats, and I am a mum of 2 boys. So yeah, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well, and nice to meet you all if I haven't met you before. Muir, they were so mean to me, Val. They made me punch stone with my fists in Minecraft. No pics allowed for 2 hours. Oh my god, really? That's just painful. That's horrible. Oh, Muir. 2 hours of punching stone. That's horrible. Oh my gosh, we've had a redeem. Opting out, redeemed, next decision is mine. No pickaxes. Oh my gosh. Well, Opting, what decision would you like to make? If the decision is no pickaxes, then wish granted. Easy peasy. And welcome in, Hayley. Oh my gosh, how are you this morning? Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well today. I will gladly take the decision of no pickaxes in this game. That was indeed the redeem. Perfect. I will guarantee no pickaxes in the Sims 4. Easy. Wish granted. Mio, you haven't looked at the new kits, but they look so cute, especially this one. They really are. They're just like, this one in particularly is just super adorable, whimsical, slightly chaotic and mad, and I love it. I'm so there for it. Rach Ray, oh man, matching this kit with a tea solarium kit, you can throw a Mad Hatter tea party. Yeah, you so could. Like, you could have a whole tea party around it. Like, there's a new tea set and everything, but like the tea time solarium kit, you can just like up the whimsical with it all, and it's just going to be such a beautiful match, I think. Just so gorgeous. Haley, yes, happy Friday, everyone, or Thursday if you live in the past. I know, all those people that live in the past, Haley, right? At least I've got one Kiwi behind me to help me out. All about the Fridays. Nerd on Tangents. Yeah, we have a tea house in my small town that did Wonderland tea parties. It always seemed fun. Oh, can you imagine like doing like a whole like build around it? Oh, that would be so beautiful. So beautiful. I'd love it. A topsy-turvy tea party lamp. The topsy-turvy tea party lamp is a delightful stack of teacups, saucers, and charm, casting a cozy glow on your Sims' curious adventures. Ideal for those who revel in the unpredictable, this lamp lights up any room with a touch of enchantment and a hint of delightful disorder. I feel like that's a great way to summarize this pack. Delightful disorder. Opting, I was fairly convinced for most of the day that it was Wednesday, so even this Thursday feels like the future. Don't you hate days like that where you just like completely discombobulated and you have no idea what day of the week it is? I get that now and then as well, particularly if it's like a week where you've had like holidays and stuff and you're like, oh man, where is it? What day am I in? What's happening? I don't even know. Losing track. That's cute. I like that. That's a cute little lamp. That's going to be cool, you know, looking beside beds and, you know, that sort of thing. And just filling corners. Very cute. I just love the design of the stacked cups and everything running up it. That looks great. Can you believe like the Sims actually made this and then this isn't a creator kit? Like wild. Oh, one day closer to Friday. Yay! Oh, we got another raid coming in. Julissa, welcome in. Raiding with a party of 4. Thanks, come on in. Pepperoni, do we support Bob Pancakes in this community? I support Bob Pancakes in general. Yes, I do. I love Bob Pancakes. Eliza's a little more dodgy, but Bob Pancakes, definitely. He's got the right name, and I'm there for it. I support him. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you? Thank you. Come on in. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Come on in, and I'm Velvet, and I'm a streamer and YouTuber from New Zealand, which is the reason for the weird accent. I do say fish and chips. And we are looking at the Wonderland Playroom Kit at the moment. We've already had a look at the Yard Charm Kit, which is pretty amazing. And yeah, we're in the Sims 4, if you're not sure on that one. But yeah, we're looking at the new kits and checking them out today. So thanks for coming in today. I am also streaming across 2 platforms today on the red app as well as the purple app. So if you do hear me chatting away to people and you don't know who I'm talking to, I'm not a crazy person entirely. I'm just talking to the other chat. So there we go. But welcome in. I hope you guys are well. Did you have an awesome stream? What were you streaming today? And hello. And CMD Farbert, welcome in on the Jalissa raid. Nice to see you. Muir, also, oh my god, YouTube has messed with the subscriptions page again. Oh, have they? Oh no, because I had trouble finding things last time that they messed with it. So that's frustrating. Julissa, it was awesome. You played The Sims also. Oh, yay. What were you doing in The Sims? Always love to hear what people were up to in The Sims because people have so many creative ideas for what to do in The Sims. And I never have any... not that I never have any ideas, but I always want to hear about those ideas and, you know, maybe it sparks ideas of my own. Look at this rabbit, by the way. This is the white rabbit. It's sporting a dapper jacket and a trusty pocket watch. This charming companion is never late and is ready to be your companion through the looking glass and beyond. He's so cute. He's got his little pocket watch and everything. And his vest and everything. Ah, adorable. Let's have a wee look at his colours. So it comes in the green and then the pink, the black. Oh, he turns into a brown rabbit. Hey! Food might be easier. Yeah, food might be easier. Thank you. Food. Excellent. Yeah, so what were you guys playing today, and how are you all? And I do understand if you need to raid and run as well, because I know what it's like. I stream, and I'm always starving afterwards, need to go to the bathroom, do all those recovery things. So if you do need to raid and run, I do understand too. But I appreciate you popping in, and the raid and the highs and all that. It's always nice to hear from people. Mio, it used to be they listed all videos from newest release, so you could scroll down to find videos that you missed. Oh, so they've changed that. So how have they got it at the moment? Anytime any sort of like big thing that you use all the time updates, and then you just get so confused, right? It takes you a while just to adjust to it all. That is a super cute rabbit. Like, look at this room. It's just so whimsical and amazing. I love it. And then we have the Griffin's Treasure Trunk. Inspired by Wonderland's Curious Griffin, this delightful chest is perfect for kids to store their favourite toys and treasures. Ooh. I wonder if it's a functioning toy chest as well. Because that would be quite cool. Oh, look, it's got the little griffin on there. That's pretty. Like, I like the design on that. That's really nice. Phoebe, I do need to dip. I'm so sleepy, but nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you too. Thanks for popping in, and also thanks for saying hi, and you enjoy your sleep. Get some nice rest. It's 11:16 in the morning here, so it's a little bit the other side of the day spectrum, so I'm not quite so sleepy, but I wish you the very best with your sleep. You are now up to up the top is most relevant, which is from like last week for me, then a row of shorts, then most recent. Oh, most relevant sucks. I wonder if you can change it in settings, because I want the latest as well. I don't want most relevant, I want latest, because you want your new stuff actually scrolling through, right? Okay. You love that griffin. Isn't it adorable? It is super cute. It's like a little baby griffin, and I love it. And the green and the pink. I think the colors are really, really on point. They've got the design right, and I think you could do like a whole different style of, a whole lot of different things with these items, and you can sort of mix and match, or you can go like totally like chaotic and like lots of different colors and stuff like that. So I love that. Oh, this is so cute. Then we have Dreaming Dormouse. Meet the Dreaming Dormouse, a charming little companion with a penchant for snoozing through the most delightful of tea parties. The sleepy guest is ready to grace your table with its endearing presence. Oh my gosh. This is adorable. So adorable. Julissa is cute. It is, isn't it? I think that little griffin is adorable. And then they top it with the dormouse. Miwa, by the way, I'm loving your Minecraft series on YouTube. Ah, thank you. I didn't realize you were watching it all the way through, but I appreciate that. I've been having fun with it. I've got to record some more of it, actually. That's probably going to be one of next week's job is to record a few more. I'm going to be releasing like a few more episodes just to catch up a little bit. But yeah, it's been fun. I'm still very much a Minecraft noob at this point, but I'm learning. Just watch me make all the dumb mistakes, right? Total dummy. It's a tea party mouse. Yes, I think that you could put it like at the table as well. Yeah, like it sits at the table. It sits at the table. That is such a kid's room. Like you could have like, three empty seats, and then you have one seat taken with the dormouse in it. Oh my gosh, like a proper little tea party, like an imaginary tea party where, the kids put their imaginary animals on there. I wonder if there's different swatches, and like you could have like a couple of different animals there. Hang on, I'll have a look at it first, and then we'll play around with it. I'm getting excited. It's so freaking cute. So freaking cute. I love it. Nerd on Tangents. Wait. Nerd on Tangents. Like, they did such a good job with the cute animals throughout this. Like, it's clearly Wonderland themed, but a lot of these could be used in just general kids' rooms. Yeah, you're absolutely right. That's what I like about it. Like, it doesn't have to just be all about Wonderland. You can just put bits and pieces in there, and it would still just be cute kid stuff. So that's clever. Nerd on Tangents. Wait. I thought that mouse was a toy, but they made that one can be a guest at the tea party. That is adorable. Yeah. That's what I thought as well. And also, it does have a function. So you can actually talk to it. So after we've put this room, finished looking at everything, we're going to get a kid in here, and we're going to get a kid playing with these things just to see how the kid interacts with it all, because I'm really curious. But yeah, you can see down here, it has fun, 6 supports children, creativity, social skills, so they can actually sit there and talk to the dormouse on the seat. How awesome is that? Oh, look, and you got like a little brown one and a little black one. Well, oh no, that's the black thing. I was thinking the black ears, but no, it hasn't. Oh, there's the black one. Brown and like a little different sort of pinky coloured one as well. Oh my gosh, so you could like have like a whole lot of dormice at your tea party. How cute. Oh, that's super sweet. People are going to love that, I think. The little tea party thing. Mio, I know it isn't, but wouldn't it be cool if it was one of the imaginary friends and came to life when you played tea party with it? Oh my gosh, that would be such a cool idea. They would have to have, yeah, I mean, they'd have to have imaginary friends as base game rather than like Adventure Awaits though, to be able to do that. But if they had imaginary friends as base game, then they could absolutely do that. That would be amazing. Oh my, oh, I'm seriously so in love with this pack. Oh, look at this. I assume this is a bookshelf. So this is the Queen's Curio bookcase. This delightful Tower of Tales is a fantastical feast for the eyes, perfect for storing your Sims' most peculiar and prized literary treasures. It has the crown on top, and I love that it's just like chaos with the shelving. And it's all sort of angles and everything like that. Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to move these hats out of the way so I can see things properly. Here we go. What colours have we got? Pinks, whites, blues. That is so pretty. Oh, man. I am loving this pack. I need more space. I need more space. There's all of the things, and I don't have enough space for things. Put that in the middle there. And the little turtle down there. Wow. So good. And then we have the Rabbit Hole Repository. With playful designs that tickle the imagination, the Rabbit Hole Repository is perfect for those cozy book nook sessions where you lose track of time and maybe reality. This piece is bound to spark creativity and inspire tall tales. Is it a bookcase? What exactly is it? It looks like a bookcase. I'll move that door out of the way. Oh, doesn't really matter. Just leave it there. What exactly is it? Is it like, do you put like the couch under there? I'll move these for now. Oh, is that it? Yeah, I think it might be a functioning bookcase. How cool is that? Oh my gosh. Nerd on tangents. As a former librarian, that bookcase is giving me anxiety. I can't imagine trying to put books in there. Yeah, that's a relevant point. That would be a nightmare to shelve, right? Because you just like think, you know that things are not going to fit on there properly. This is cute. I love that you can put the couch and stuff under there, or like little seats. Like you can put the ottoman under there too, or a variety of things, I think. But so there's a couple of different designs. So there's the mushroom design, and then there's just like the card design, and then there's a stripe. So there's 3 different designs in it. Oh, and then there's a chickadee too. So there's chickadee, stripe, the cards, and then the mushrooms. Ooh, very cool. I like that it's you know, got sort of mix and match with those sort of different designs running through. How cute is that? Pepperoni, excuse my ignorance as I haven't played Sims in a long time. Fair enough. Is this a new kit or is it CC? Either way, it's gorgeous. This is actually the new kit. So we had 2 new kits released today. So we had the Yard Charm kit release, as well as the Wonderland Playroom Kit. So these are official items in the game if you have the kit. So yeah, actually made by the Sims. Crazy to think it, right? It does look like CC. Like this is the kind of whimsical, lovely kids room that a CC creator would make. So I could absolutely see why you would think it was CC, because it's really nice. And then we have the Tweedle Twin Frame TV. Oh, a kid's TV? No way. This TV reflects the delightful eccentricity of Wonderland with its topsy-turvy frame and whimsical charm. It's a portal to a realm of imagination. Tune in and let the nonsensical tales unfold. Oh, I need more space on my walls. Less windows, Velvet. This is a TV. We don't have, besides the little penguin TV from base game, we don't have any other kid-specific TV in the game. This is our second kid-specific TV, and it looks like a painting, but it's a TV. I am so delighted by this. Pepperoni, thank you. It's incredible, isn't it? I'm sorry to the yard charm kit, which is very nice, but this is kind of blowing it out of the water at this point. Oh, the pictures. It's got a house of cards, and then you've got the roses, and then you've got like the little miscellany, like the little tarts and the cards and the pocket watch and the tea sets. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Oh, wow. This is just... I'm in love with that TV. It is so nice. Holy cow. That's awesome. Opting. The kids can watch The Wire on it. The perfect choice for any child. Watch The Wire. Oh, you're gonna need a really big room for all this stuff. If you're making, oh God, if you're making any sort of kids room with this pack, you're gonna need a lot more space than you think. Because, wow, it's there's like some really cool big items, and you need the space. I think this is just utterly gorgeous, left, right, and center. Wow, I'm gonna change that turtle because it's a little blendy in. And then we have the keyhole wall shelf. Ooh. It goes right into the wall. Oh, love, 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 love. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I'm loving it. Nerd on Tangents, they really went all out. I would never have thought to add a TV in this kit. I thought it was just a painting, right? I did not expect a TV either. Like, this isn't a bedroom kit as such. This is a playroom kit. So the idea is it's a playroom, not like it doesn't have beds. So, you know, it doesn't have that big functional item. So I guess, I mean, it's got a couch and it's got chairs and it's got a chess set. So I'll shut up about the functional items. But the fact that we've got the cool TV there. Oh my gosh. And look at this shelf. How cool is this? It's got like the dodo on there. The little mushrooms, the teacup with the flowers in it, books, little things. I wonder if they will change. Wait a sec. Is that see-through? Hang on. Oh my god. It's see-through. Like, it goes on. It's two-sided is what I'm trying to say. Oh. So you can't have this on an outside wall. You need to have this one on an inside wall. Because that is not going to work unless you want to have like a keyhole thing going on, I guess. So you need to have like a little, yeah, it's like a window. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. That's going to be fun to work out how to get that to work properly and use that properly. I think you would probably do quite nicely with like a half wall or something in the middle of your room, and you can put that on there as well. Because, you know, as soon as you do that, you have to think about how it's sort of designed on the, you know, on the next room over and stuff. But if you had connected kids' rooms too, that could work really nicely. Like, that could be quite a cool little, you know, feature in a room. And I think we've got the Cheshire Cat. So the Curious Cat of Cheshire. Just makes your words go blah, blah, in your mouth. In the land where logic takes a back seat, the Curious Cat of Cheshire lounges with a grin. Add this enigmatic feline to your Sims abode and watch as mystery and mischief unfold in delightful harmony. Ooh, harmony. I like it. Oh, and it fits on the bookshelf. Yes. Look at that grinning little kitty. Ah, adorable. Ah, there's a little tabby version and a black version. Oh, that's so sweet. I love the little tabby version. That's adorable. I think that might be everything. And by everything, I mean, wow. I'm just like blown away. It feels like there's so much more in this kit than normal. I don't know, there probably isn't, but it just feels like it because there's so much detail, I think, in it. How do you even select, or how do you choose which items to use in it? Like, oh, it's going to be such a hard task, like narrowing down which items to use. So I think we've done everything. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure that is all of the items, but what? Wow. That is amazing. So let's add in a kid to this household quickly. Where's my sim? There he is. Oh, Velvet. I need to do my cheat first. Don't mind me. Yeah, I know. I'm going to give you a kid, mate. If only having kids was this easy in real life. Just instant add to your family. But it's not so much, is it? Cheats true. Cast out full edit mode. Oh, look, he's off to watch the TV already. He's like, yes, sweet TV. I don't blame him. That TV is very cool. So, what do you guys think? We've had some mixed reactions about the yard charm kit. But, what do you guys think of the Wonderland Playroom Kit? Any sort of thoughts on that so far? I'm feeling extraordinarily positive about the yard charm kit, I've got to say. Humberto. Oh, that's an amazing name. Oh, he's a kleptomaniac. This kid will not survive long in the game. He's currently living with my playtest. So, there we go. He won't last in real life very long. Humberto. Poor kid. QT, you thought it was cute? So did I. I'm in deep, deep love with it. I think I'm going to have so much fun sort of working out how to use this in a variety of different ways. So, things we want to check. So, we want to check, look at the TV. I like how it's kind of got the stripy edge around it as well. Okay, so we can play the chess set as per usual. Yep, play the chess, okay. And we can draw activity on the activity table, which is very cool. Now, can we interact with the dormouse? And yes, we can go call the dormouse names. I don't feel like that's very nice. This cute little dormouse, and he's going to sit there and call the dormouse names. Like, that's not very nice at all. Okay, well, they're feeling pretty confident. Oh, and now we can got some more interactions. So we can talk, call names, and tell them a story. That is so, so cute. Now, let's see. Can we set for a tea party? See what happens there. Oh, look, yes. And drink pretend. It's drink pretend tea. That is awesome. Oh my gosh. And can we get him to drink pretend tea? Just the kids. That's a shame. I would have liked the interaction to be with adults. Well, you know, adults play tea party with their kids, right? So that could be a, you know, a thing that they do together. It's not an option. Yeah, not an option, unfortunately. But it would have been cool if adults could do it as well. I think because he's already drinking tea. Now he won't do it. Now I can't do anything on there. Alright. Fun. Now I have to go drink some actual water because, you know, he's done with the tea set. So I wonder how you reset that, because I can't actually currently reset that. Maybe that's a problem. Maybe that's a glitch. Should be something you should be able to, you know, click on and drink multiple teas. Oh, there we go. Maybe I'm not just clicking on the wrong thing. Hang on. Oh, I'm drinking. I was clicking on the wrong thing the whole time, Velvet. So yes, adults and kids can drink pretend tea together. Yes, love it. Nerd on Tangents. I think I'm getting the Wonderland one tomorrow when I buy the Royal Bundle. Oh, you're going to have like all of the great things. You're going to have the Royalty and Legacy kit pack. You're going to have Tea Time Solarium. You're going to have the silver screen style kit, and then you're going to have the Wonderland Playroom Kit. So much whimsical wonder. That is awesome. I'm excited for you because it's going to be so much to play with. Okay, I love that. We can do like the little pretend tea. You just need to click on the cups and not the tea set itself. So there we go. Good to know. And we can do the typical books there. And is there any interaction on there? No. Usual interactions on here. Whoops. Click on the kid. Velvet. So yeah, just usual interactions there. You can view the thing. The card thing, which is cool. And this I don't think works as a functioning bookshelf. It doesn't look like it. No. But this does work with it as a toy chest. So that's cool. And then that's just your usual. That kind of feels like an appropriate music for this for this room. Oh my gosh. Wow. I love it. Kiwi, hello, and thank you for the lurk. Welcome in. Kitty, I think I've heard some slight comments, but not sure why. It's cute enough. Yeah, it is cute. About the Wonderland Playroom Kit. Oh, I mean, each to their own on this one. I love it. And I think I can absolutely do some wonderful building things with it. So I'm excited to use it, I think. Opting, I think the dad may have had some pretend whiskey in his pretend tea. Hence the shades. He's having an Irish tea. He's getting a little bit of Irish in him. An Irish tea set. Wow, well. Isn't that spectacular? I wonder if we could do a little bit of building and see about... I did not plan that very well with the floor plan, did I, Velvet? No, Velvet, you did not. What if we did like a couple of like, I don't know, a couple of smaller kids' rooms or something like that? That might be quite cool. With a theme. I don't know. I kind of want to use all of the things as well. Like this is a huge room and there's not even like a bed in it. Oh, it's just like, it's a huge just playroom. How do I narrow it down? I don't know. I don't know how to narrow this down. So that's going to be fun. But we'll just do base game as well as Wonderland Playroom Kit. And we'll see whether or not we can create like a cute little bedroom with it. I think that'll be cool. So let's have a look. So we've got our wallpaper, which is here. What colour I want to do a couple of rooms because then we can choose like a couple of different colours. So we've got this sort of, I don't know, what colour do you guys want to try out? Do we want to do like the brights and the pastels? Do we want to go like darker? Any sort of thoughts on what colours to do? I don't know. I'm just a bit overwhelmed at the moment and my brain is not settling down. So I don't know. But yeah, I feel like I want to do all of the things all at once. That's really the problem at the moment. It's just I do really want to do all of the things all at once. And trying to choose is very difficult. So you could do like a cute little half and half. Maybe not that stripe. I think that works with the pink. Right? You can do like partial, half and half. You can even do maybe switch it up and have like one section with the things as well. It's quite chaotic. I love it. Oh, so pretty. You know what, honestly, I'm just going to get rid of base game for now because I don't need it for anything. I'm just going to be decorating with the Wonderland kit. Who am I kidding? Pepperoni. I'm going to go sleep now, so pleased to meet you, Velvet. Pleased to meet you too, Pepperoni. Enjoy your sleep. I hope you have a good one. Good night. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. Also, much appreciated. Okay, so curtain-wise, I don't know which colours to choose. It's so hard. So I think for the smaller... that area there, I might have to like shrink it down one. Yeah, I feel like the curtains really do sort of work better with a single freestanding. They certainly don't really work with having multiple curtains really together unless it's like straight. I guess the angled didn't work. angled was not working. Let's go up a little bit with that. Is that the wrong height? And one more. Okay, 2. There we go. So you can probably potentially do that in the middle, or we can do a base game. A base game one. Do you want me to add in? Maybe we can look at the Tea Time Solarium kit with that as well. We can potentially look at that. I mean, we could do like a whole whimsical. Oh, I'm getting so distracted. But I was just thinking, like, if we did the Tea Time and Tea Time Solarium kit, as well as like the Wonderland kit, how well would that work together? I think it would work together really well. It's gonna look nice, but we can potentially do like a little play tea area or something. That would look pretty cool. So I might just do like the plainer white here. I can always change that. Just thinking, because those curtains really don't work on the angle, which is a shame. But such is life. It's not really designed for angles, so that kind of makes sense, right? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it kind of works just because of the different colours, I think, in the room as well. So, what do we want to go? Do we... Oh, man. Those curtains are so gorgeous. We can go like a couple of different options, I think, with that. Do we want to go pink, or do we want to go brighter? Or do we want to go like wholly contrast as well? I mean, there's that as well. We can go purples. With the check around there, and then you get the check on the wall around there. That could work. Isn't it nice to have like some pretty purples as well? I like that. So I'll pop like a little base game bed in here, and then we can put everything else around it from the Wonderland Playroom Kit. So what have we got that we can use in here? Let's see. So we can do our little end table. Cute with the green, and maybe the bedside lamp running in beside it. You know what? You know what I'm missing from this kit though? A rug. Because I feel like base game, there isn't anything rug wise that has that same, you know, kind of whimsical feel to it. So yeah, that's probably the one thing I feel like is kind of missing from this, is a rug. But I do want to use like a whole lot of different colors, and just try out a whole lot of different things. Like, it's going to be chaos, but I'm going to love it. It's chaos, but I love it. Now, I don't have a door coming into this room. This door is quite wide, so maybe I need to actually put the door there, now that I think about that, and then we'll put the bed around here. Because there's a door out to a balcony there, so that's something to consider. But have the thing around there. You could probably go like more colourful with the bed as well. Like, I feel like the Pride bed would be, you know, a nice colourful bed to work in with this pack, maybe as a base game / Wonderland kit thing, you know? I feel like that could work. And we could have the door. Adorable. It's an adorable door. Yeah. I don't know. I find that end table a little off, I think, with the rest of the room. It's the one thing I feel like it doesn't quite fit as well. It's cute. I like it. But it just doesn't... I think this would look better in a different style room. Like, I feel like if I moved this into, say, this room, and we did, maybe like that sort of style themed look to it, or with the, the black and the white, doing a little bit more Queen of Hearts than, all the pastels. I think maybe that's what the problem is. And if we went like that and had, Queen of Hearts sort of style with the blacks and all of the, darker style stuff, then that might work in that sort of style room. Yeah, I think that would be probably the way I would go about that. And the way that I would use the side table is, I think, perhaps in a room that has a little bit more of a sort of a Queen of Hearts, reds, blacks, and whites and that sort of thing running through it, rather than with the pastels. So maybe that's the combination I need to go with. That is cool though. I do not have a door into this room at this point. Oh. Oh, I think I have to redo this house. Oh man, with that door, with the Queen of Hearts stuff, yes. And then that can go there, that can go there. Okay, that's not going to be usable. No, that's not going to be usable. Need more space. Anyway, you know, you got all this sort of red and black and that sort of thing, and then pastel wise, so we can probably move that into the corner and that out there. There we go. That makes more sense. And then we can have the decal up on the wall. I'm in love with these decals so much. I want to use them on everything, like the little dodo. Like, how cute is that? That one works with that. And you can probably mix it up by doing a plain swatch in behind there. Oh, I wonder what the plain swatches are like that match with this. Right, you can do like a plain swatch just to mix it up a little bit around there. And then also we should do the Mad Hatter. Mad Hatter lights. So we've kind of got pinks, blues, greens, whites, and purples in here, which is cute. So we can fit in here probably the desk, I would think. Again, I don't really have the right shaped house for this set. I feel like that's the problem, is like I don't have the right shaped house for it. But anyway, we'll just work around that. Might put the lights in later because they're kind of getting in my way a little bit. But I love this desk. It is huge though. You definitely need a bit of space for this one. Do not yeah, stint on space, I think, for this. Because they're quite large items, and I feel like that's maybe why it feels so substantial, because the items are quite large. But nothing wrong with that. Have the little kitty cat on there, little green one. And I reckon you can fit the little rabbit inside there, which is cool. Look at it all. That, and you can actually put the same rabbit in here, but like the red version of it. You know, it fits that sort of room. And then if we put the curtains in here, sorry, I'm all kind of all over the place, aren't I? See, like that with the red and the black. It's just a whole other different vibe, and I think that's really cool. I love that. Then, I don't know that I have the space for that card thing, but I would absolutely like have a cool yard or a cool park or something like that where I could use those. That would be quite fun. Maybe not on the exterior of this house, but maybe on something different. And we could probably fit the couch in through here. Can I fit in our rabbit hole repository? No, a bit too large. Okay, so you can have a cute little thing there, and again, like that red and black and white, yeah, swatch would work so nicely, I think, with the red and black and white room. Okay, so we can have maybe a chess table in here, purple. Do we go purple? Maybe we go purple. Nice, and then I can do like a little, I feel like the keyhole thing would look so perfectly there, and it kind of goes out to there, but that's okay. I think that's going to be okay. And with the purple, or we could go like the greens, the softer green, or the pink. Oh man, this is so cute. And we can go to the dining table, so we can go, the pink might work there. But you see what I mean when I start decorating it. The thing that I miss is a rug. Like I just, at this moment, I want like a couple of really nice rugs to go in here, just to make it look, you know, really, really super cute. I feel like it needs that one thing that brings it together, and rugs are perfect for that. So that's one thing I think I definitely am missing here, is that little sense of something to pull it together with a rug. other than that, this is just a magnificent kit. Loving it through and through. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, I'll do one of these with the dormouse. There we go, cute little dormouse for our tea party. I feel like I need like a couple of small things just to be able to put on the side here. Maybe we can have like a little shrunken bookshelf. And maybe another one of the lamps. Wonder if you can shrink down the lamps okay. Oh yeah, you can. Very nice. But yeah, it just needs a rug to pull it together. That's the only thing we're missing. It's a cool rug. Oh boy. But anyway. Otherwise, it's just amazing. I don't really have anywhere to put the TV. But I reckon I can fit like another decal over there. Yeah. All I'm asking for is a rug, I think. Oh man, I just want to build with this for the rest of the day. I've got other things to do, unfortunately, but yeah, I do want to just build with this for the rest of the day because I've got like 63 million ideas going through my head all at once. As you do. You know when you get like these new packs and you just get so inspired by them? And you get like so many ideas running through your head? Okay, let's have a look at the base game rugs and see if there's anything that really works with them to bring it together. Because, you know, obviously when they are designing packs, they have to consider the fact that someone might just be buying the one kit as well as base game. So everything needs to just work as base game plus one, in theory. So is there anything that I feel would work really well with this? I mean, potentially those kids base game, the Kinder made cute area rug. I mean, that's potentially, you know, usable, I think, with it. And those there. Okay, that might be the rug to use with the kids' rooms, I think. Perhaps. They could work. Alright, fair enough. I'd probably also want maybe like a plain option as well. The reason that is a lot on your eyeballs. If you put a lot of, you know, like lots of different patterns and that sort of thing in the room, it is a lot on your eyeballs. So having like a plainer option does work quite nicely too, I think. This round rug is always just the wrong size, that rug. Thankfully the tool does make that a little bit easier to work with, but it is just that little bit sized too wrong. You know what? Actually, that plain round rug does work really well in there if you want to go like the brighter sort of swatches and stuff. Oh my gosh. And then, is there anything else black and white and red that might work in here? I don't really have a lot of room. It's a small room, but... Okay, well, fair enough. I feel like, yeah, the base game rugs do work okay. So, you know what? All good. I still would have liked like a whimsical style rug because, you know, I want all the things. But yeah, it does still work in there. I don't think I really have much space for anything else in this room. Maybe a little bookcase in beside here. And maybe the little blackened. Oh, the red stripe with the black. Yes. Cute little things. And maybe we've got space for another little decal over here. Oh, look, they shrink down nicely too. Oh, wow. So many cute options, guys. So many cute options with this. I'm in love. Okay, shall we try and do like a cute little backyard with the yard kit quickly? Because I haven't really done too much with it. But it's a little hard because it's yard charm and we're kind of with it. You've got like stuff that's for the backyard, but then you've got stuff that's for the front as well. So I feel like the kit itself is half divided because of that. Because I've got half of it around the front. Oh, who tipped over my rubbish bin? That's rude. Yeah, so I feel like that's why the kit maybe doesn't look as substantial as the Wonderland kit, because I've kind of had to split it between the front and the back with the signage and stuff. So maybe that's kind of half of the reason why I felt like the Wonderland kit was more substantial, because I've kind of got to, you know, front and back with it. Okay, so we can probably go like a little bit of a front yard area. Maybe we could go, I might go white. Is white too boring? White with a bit of teal, maybe? That would be quite cool. We've got our doormat and we've got our signs up there. White and teal, white and teal, white and teal. Why there isn't a matching teal in the rug, I don't know, but I'm going to go grey. So anyway, that's our front yard area. We've got our rubbish bin, we've got our sign, we've got our numbers all over the place. Love that. So we can do another rug around the back, on the back door over here. And we can perhaps do another rubbish bin around this space. I've already got the wind chime up there. And it is kind of nice to have an outdoor decoration that goes on the wall though, because there isn't really, I mean, you have plants and stuff, but there isn't heaps of stuff that really goes on walls, you know, in a decorative sort of sense like this for the exterior. So I feel like, you know, that's quite nice. It's probably not that great against the grey brick though. Bye, Rach. Bye, Rach Ray. See you later. Thanks for being here. I'm assuming that's what the wave is. Yeah, thank you for popping in and saying hi. Appreciate you. So it's a fairly large yard, and we don't have a whole lot of stuff to put in it at this point. That's what I mean. Like, I feel like it just because it's split between the front and the back in terms of the pack, it feels less meaty than you know, than other kits are, just because I'm not really seeing everything in that same space, which is purely perception and not reality, because it's the same amount of items, but perception versus reality, right? I'm just thinking. Could have like a little walled off area for our hot tub. Okay, that could work. I don't know what colours I want to go with. Probably just boring old white. I love a white hot tub though. Honk! Train going past. And then we can maybe do our decorative plants running around the side. If they don't go through the house wall. Hopefully they don't. I do like these reeds. I think they're lovely. Running around, and then we can have our path going in. So I think I probably want to run this like path running through like that, and maybe move it over a smidge. Move it over a smidge, Velvet. Yeah, Velvet. Put it over a smidge. There we go. That could work. And through like that. And then you'd probably need like your lights running through there. So we have our lovely reed style lights. Maybe they would work in quite nicely over here with these. I feel like I'd need something over here as well. So maybe like a cute little seat. Fortunately, we do have a cute little seat that we could do. I feel like it's one of these kits that's going to work really nicely with little sectioned areas. You know what I mean? Like, you know, having little landscaped spaces rather than being in like a super big backyard, because it's going to feel, I think, a little bit underwhelming in a super big backyard. It's going to look better in that smaller space, I feel like, as a whole. I wonder. So, you know, kind of got that little hot tub space there. I don't really know what to do. I don't know what to do with the museum thing. No idea. I can put like the... Oh, actually, I might put a towel on this face. Put some towels on there, because, you know, I'm just thinking you get out of the hot tub, right? You're going to want to use some towels. Yes, got some towels there. I feel like I want to put something else along here. Maybe we can use some hedges. Just to make it feel like that little bit more enclosed, I think. Not that they're going to sit very nicely up along there, but again, just I feel like that works a little better in a smaller space. Like that. That looks silly there, so I'm going to remove that. And then maybe we could do, just thinking about things like base game and, you know, yard charm kit as well. So have like a play area for the kids and maybe a little fountain, and we can do like some gardening around here as well and have like another little path going through there. That could be an option. So again, the thing with this, using this grass that we're using with the pattern on it, it's all really well and good, but the problem with that is that you're not going to be able to use terrain paint, and then it looks so different through here. But if we paint this terrain, maybe slightly different color, do like a path going in there. Oops. Probably actually put a third one in there, third row. And then we kind of had it sectioned off, and we put some more of the decorative reeds around the place. As, you know, like a little fence almost. A fence beyond the fence, double fencing it. You could probably put like other little plants around along there as well. I'm just doing a rough kind of idea, but it's nice to get like some different ideas for how you would want to do it. And then I would draw that through there, and then I'd want the gate, I think, through to that one, like that. Yeah, break it up a little bit like that, and then maybe put some ornamental grasses in there. I feel like you'd want like some little, I'm trying not to use debug, little grasses along the bottom maybe of that as well. So you've got your hot tub section. It feels a little bit swampy. I've used a lot of reeds, but anyway. Kind of get the idea. So we've got like our playground, and then I think we need to have another example of the bench going in there, and again some more of the reeds coming in to our water elemental kind of area. Oh, maybe that's what we can put over here. Is it going to be too tight? Use that there. You know, again, just using that teal coming through. And I think you could probably back the bench on in behind, so use that in behind there. I wonder if you maybe use this as a little water feature as well with the Illumilights. And like a fountain. Do they work at night time? All glowy? I wonder what they would do if I made them bigger. That could be something. And you can pop that with some fountains. There you go. Illuma little fountain thing. Very cool. So, and you can have like the seating running through there, and you know what? Definitely some more of the plants and the lights. I feel like there needs to be more greenery in here to make that sort of work. So we'll get some. We'll get some. If we needs it, we gets it. Problem solved. I do need to move the seats, obviously, but you know, cute little garden path area. And then I wonder if we can do the paving in the, you know, the path in there, and just maybe we can do something. Can you do a circular path with that path? again. I need to move all the things. There we go. Got all those in there. So, can you do a whole circle with this? I bet you can. Oh my god, you can. Oh, this is going to be decoratively. You're going to be able to do so many things, I think, with this path work. In terms of like building and stuff. You know, you can do like a cool circle. Circle sort of features, and you can use the lines for different kind of features, and it's the sort of thing purely as a decoration, you know, not as anything necessarily as a path. I mean, it's purely decoration anyway, isn't it, as a path, but still. I need to use that again. I should have done the circle first, shouldn't I? Adoy. Hard way to do things, Velvet. Okay, anyway. You know, you kind of get the idea there, and you can sort of mix it up with some teals and maybe like a little pop of yellow in there as well. That's quite neat. I really don't know what to do with this milk thing. But I'm going to put it there. And we can have the path running through. Maybe we can do another like rounded path. I don't know. It's going to take some playing around with these paths just to see what the best way is to use them. Because obviously it gets a little bit hinky if you start to having to overlap them a bit. So maybe that gets a little more difficult from that side of things. But no, you can kind of make that work. And then we have the path lights running around. I feel like with this pack, maybe a white swatch would have been quite good. I think. Just looking at this and playing around with it, I feel like a white swatch might have been quite nice with that. Again, I don't know what to do with this thing. So there's a couple of things there where I'm just going to have to play around with it a little bit more, I think, and just work it out. But that's okay. That's fine. I don't mind playing around with things and working things out. That's alright with me. Oops. It's a bit of yard charm. I've got like a nice yard there. I need something else for this corner over here, really. But you sort of get the idea of it, right? And I need like a tree in the corner. Because obviously we need to have a beautiful shady tree over the top of our lovely monkey bars. It's just if we have the right kind of tree and the right kind of size is always the question. Beautiful shady tree there. Love it. It's a great way to fill a yard as well. So kids space. We've got lovely yard work. Actually, it's not looking too bad. But yeah, I would say the only thing is with having the lawn under there, you can't do the shading with the terrain paint. Like I would normally put like mud, you know, a sort of like a dirt swatch underneath, or sorry, dirt terrain paint underneath the garden stuff, just to give it a little bit more of a sense of realism and a little bit more depth to it. But obviously you can't do that with using the, you know, maintained grass, because it's actual flooring and you can't put terrain paint on top of flooring. So interesting. What else we got that we can use? Let's see. Let's delve into our treasure trove of goodies. So I feel like maybe we could do a path running through to the garden. So that's going to fill some space. How well does that cover up? Nope. All right. Okay. It doesn't flicker, so that's good. So I feel like we'd need something else here, and we'd need something else over in this corner. So maybe we could have like another little bit of seating over here. We can bring in like a little bit more of the yellow and use the teal side table. Can we put a light on there? Oh, see, the light doesn't go on there. That's a shame. Oh, did I use... Oh, yeah, I did use the water fountain thing. I mean, the bird table. use the blue on that. See how that goes. And maybe we do another little ornamental thing. There we go. Maybe use it in white. And I feel like I do need something else on top of that. So let's go base game. And what about if we had like a little tray of drinks? Yeah, that fits there nicely. And I also feel like we need some lights around here as well, because we haven't really got the lights going around to this section. So let's get those in play. I will turn it to nighttime in a second and just see how this sort of illuminates. Illumination! We're going to illuminate the situation. Maybe the rocks would be better. Maybe I need to do a few more plants around there just to do that over there. A few more plants just to put the rocks in and bring this in a little bit. So let's do a little bit more landscaping. There we go, easy peasy. And little hedgy thing, and maybe some grass in there as well. Okay, so then we can switch that around to a slightly different angle, move this all kind of over a little bit. And then we have our little illumi rocks coming through. Then move that out. Okay. Cute little space, and I just really need to have something in through here. But how do those lights light up? Look at those lights at night time, with the way that they create the shadows. Okay, I just suddenly like those lights a lot more, because the way that they create those shadows is very cool, and in the different colors as well. That is awesome. Okay. I'm getting it now. I'm getting it. Like, look at that at night time. Oh, come on. That's gorgeous. That's cool. Oh, okay. That instantly makes those lights so much better. It's the simple things, right? But that's what makes it work, is those little simple things of making a pretty shadow with the lights. Makes me happy. Wow, that is awesome. Really need something else thrown there. I don't know what though. Maybe another fountain. There we go. And we can do like maybe some greenery around the bottom of it. There we are. Move that down there. That surprised me, the lights and having the, the different shades in there. That's quite nice. And I think maybe we'll go like a different color on that. I don't know. Maybe I'll go white. Wow. Okay. Well, that is actually good. So the items I don't really gel with are this thing here with the cow stuff. Don't know. The museum display thing. It's cute, but I don't know if I'd use it all that often, because it just doesn't really seem to fit. But maybe it would work better on a community lot. I don't know. The rest of it, yeah, very usable. Very usable. I think there should have been one less light. So there should have been a light, one less light, and there should have been one more decorative item for like a little statue or something like that. That would have been super cute in this. Yeah, I really, really quite like it. Not as much as the Wonderland kit, I'm going to say, but definitely very, very cute. I need to do some proper building, and I think I need to build a bigger house so I've got more room to put all the kids' stuff in, because, wow, that is amazing. Oh my gosh. Well, guys, I'm going to wrap it up from here because I've had a lot of fun, but it is getting on with the day, and I've got a few other things to get on with. But I want to say thank you for hanging out today. I'm going to be back again on Tuesday. It's going to be 9 a.m. New Zealand time, which is 3 p.m. Eastern time, Eastern Standard. And we will be doing some gameplay. So we'll be doing a little bit of the Royal Scandal Legacy, so a bit of Royalty and Legacy gameplay with my Legacy gameplay challenge. We're on Generation 2 with that at the moment. Then Wednesday we'll be doing Very Veggie, and then Friday we'll probably be doing some building. Or it'll be the other way around. It'll be building on Wednesday and Very Veggie on Friday. Yes, that'll be it. Unless something else crops up, I might change it. But that's the plan at this stage. So Tuesday for the next stream, and we'll be having. I'll probably be doing some building stuff with this over the weekend. I might release some builds on my YouTube channel as well. So yeah, keep an eye out for those. Oh, I'm excited. Thank you all for joining me today. It's greatly appreciated. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. We're heading very seriously into Friday and the weekend here, because it's a lunchtime on Friday, and it's I always love the weekend. Do you guys love the weekend? I love the weekend. So we're going to do it there. But as I said, big thank you to everyone that came out to hang out today. We are going to go over and pop in to see Kiwi Owl Simmer over on the Purple app. So we're going to raid in there now, and everyone else on the Red app, thank you for being here. Much appreciated. And remember, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, give me a follow, all of those wonderful things, because I always appreciate it, and it helps me as a content creator as well. So thank you. Okay guys, peace out and have a fabulous weekend. Bye.